Active cases in India currently stand at 1,37,448, while the recoveries have surged to 1,41,028, and 8,102 people have succumbed to the virus in India. So far, the death toll that has now crossed 8,000, active cases and the number of patients who have been cured, a marginal difference between the two. So there has been an increase in the number of recoveries as well, but we're also looking at a rise in the number of casualties. It has now crossed the 8,000 mark. Total cases have crossed 2,86,000 in India. So now the total COVID tally in India has crossed 2.86 lakh mark. So the number of cases only on the rise. Number of recoveries are also increasing. The recovery rate currently stands at 49.21%. So that's an encouraging sign. But the next 1 month is extremely critical for India, because experts believe that India will reach its peak somewhere end of June, mid-July, and there will be an increase in the number of cases. Remember how Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, has already predicted 5.5 lakh COVID cases by 31st of July. Maharashtra also remains yet another worst affected state, with more and more cases being reported every passing day. Piyush, my colleague, joining us with more details. Piyush, we have the latest figures from the Ministry of Health. 2.86 lakh mark has been crossed. As far the total cases are concerned, and the death toll has also crossed 8,000. What are you witnessing around yourself, Piyush? Because after Maharashtra, now a lot of focus on Delhi also. Today, Arvind Kejriwal, in fact, will be visiting several areas to understand which all places can actually be turned into possible temporary hospital infrastructures.
Well, absolutely. Let us also tell to our viewers that these are the latest numbers which we are pitching, and this number tells us that we are inching towards the 3 lakh marks in the country. And what we are pitching is that as we are speaking, 1,41,082 cases are the one. Those are the active, these are the cured cases, and 1,37,488 are the active cases across the country. But yes, around more than 8,000 people have already lost their lives. This somewhere tells us that the number of cases are not only increasing in Delhi, but also across the country. Yesterday itself, we saw 1,500 active cases. Those were reported yesterday itself in Ashta capital, and similar reports were coming in from different states of the country. But this somewhere tells us that at the same time, there are good number of people who have recovered also. Since yesterday, we have seen that the number of people who have recovered is larger than the active cases across the country. What we're picking is that Delhi Chief Minister has decided, and in the series of meetings, it was also suggested that places like stadiums, banquet halls, marriage halls, they can be made as COVID facilities. And on the same, Delhi Medical Association is also working in tandem with the Delhi government so that people do not face the problems of bed in hospitals. We have seen in the last more than 1 week, people are facing problems of not getting admission in the hospitals and not getting treated. So looking at that, yesterday, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said that more and more facilities of beds are being availed. Moreover, he also held a meeting with Union Home Minister Amit Shah yesterday, where after the meeting he said that complete assurance has been given by Union Home Minister, to support the Delhi government in its efforts to fight this pandemic. So this only tells us that at the same time, the number of cases are increasing. The governments, not only in Delhi, but also the different state governments are putting their efforts to fight this pandemic. Yesterday itself, we saw around 1,600 cases were reported in Ashta capital, and now the active cases, as of now, as we are speaking, according to Health Ministry, the number of active cases are 1,37,000.
We keep a close eye out on the situation in the national capital as it is unfolding. But for the moment, as per the latest figures, 2.86 lakh mark has been crossed, and more than 8,000 people in India have succumbed to the virus so far. Many thanks, Piyush.